Hello everyone. Hello. A warm good evening to all of you. Hi, my name is Akanksha Bist. I'm in a good spirit and I anticipate the same from you. Today I'm going to represent my topic in front of all of you. But first, I would like to gratitude to my teacher who gave me this ideal opportunity to speak in front of all of you. So, before I start my topic, I just really want to tell you that recently I have made my topic on the feminism. So, you all might be thinking that why do I make my topic on feminism? So, I just really want to tell that recently I have seen so many videos, so many reels and shorts that people don't know about the meaning of feminism. There are so many misconceptions about the feminism, and I have seen this thing that someone asked this question to a boy that what is the meaning, are you a feminist or not? The boy said, no, I don't like that girl attitude, I don't like her aggressiveness. So let me clear this thing, that the meaning of feminism is not that I'm showing you my aggressiveness, I'm showing you rudeness and I'm showing you your my attitude. So now I will tell you the real meaning of feminism. So firstly, the meaning of feminism is not about I want to wear this clothes, I want to go there, it's my choice, it's her choice. It is not the meaning of feminism. The simply way feminism is equality. Equality, if I talk about the feminism word, it sound be like female, but not. It sound be like female, but it's not be female. It's not talks about the female empowerment. It also talk about the all genders, no matter from which gender you are. It also talk about the transgenders. It also talk about the LGTB. And if I talk about this, it also tells about the discrimination with women's that time in 1980s time. So feminism, in feminism we will see that women did this movement for taking their rights, legal rights. If I talk about the legal rights, like to get her own property, to give vote and to do all the things which men were doing at that time. So now I will tell you the 4 types of feminism and 4 types, 4 wages of feminism. So firstly, I will talk about the 4 wages of feminism. So the first wage of feminism talks about the suffrage of women. It's not that suffrage of traveling, it's the suffrage of that time. In 1980s time, women didn't have any right to give vote, to get her own property, to get educate, to get all the things which when men were doing at time. And this time some female feminist writers came to cross, and they also write about the feminism. First was Amy Richard, Mary Wollstonecraft, and more writers who wrote about the feminism. So in first wage I have already cleared, and the second wage we will talk about the reproductive rights, and it's also talk about the liberation and gynocism. You will might be thinking that what is the meaning of liberation and gynocism? If I tell you about the liberation, it's not that type of labor which people used to do when they were making houses. It's not that type of liberation. I'm talking about the liberation meaning is this, that women used to do in her household. Do you know what is the meaning of patriarchy? In patriarchy, women used to do so many works, household work, and in the end of the day, her husband used to say that, what did you do? So in patriarchy, this also talks, in second wave, you also see that what's the patriarchy. And in reproductive rights, if in reproductive rights, I will tell you that in reproductive rights is that it's her choice if she wants to become a mother or not. It's her choice that she want to go wherever she wants to go. So in 1880s time, men used to take women as an object. They used to do the things which women don't want to do. If she don't want to become a mother, so why are you forcing her? It's her choice, because you will not bear that pain which she will bear that time in her delivery. So in second wave we will see the reproductive rights. And now I will talk about the third wave of feminism. In third wave of feminism, we'll think that in third wave of feminism also talks about the continuation of the second feminism. Second feminism, second wage. If I talk about the second wage, there were some littles failures of feminism. So third wage is also cover the failures of the second wage. So now I come on the fourth wage of feminism. Fourth wage of feminism tells about the social harassment and the sexual molestation. So fourth wave of feminism shows now we can see nowadays, we can see that in internet, we can see that how the things is going on nowadays. Have you seen the so many cases nowadays are going on, that is there, this girl was raped by this man, that happened, this thing. So this is also talks about the sexual harassment, molestation, and in fourth wave we will learn about this by the technology. As we know that today we have internet and we can see everything which we want to see and which we want to search. So now I have cleared you that what's the four wages of feminism. Now I come on the four types of feminism. So the first type of feminism is liberal reformist. You will be thinking liberal, now I am talking about the liberal again. No, it's not that liberal. Now the liberal reformist meaning of feminism is, it talks about the justice and the discrimination and the equal rights. And the equal rights, like that time there was so much discrimination in her house that the family is giving chance to their son that to be get educated, to do whatever you want to do. You want to make a career, you do. But whenever it talks about a girl, they used to say, no, you have to do. You in the future, you have to get married, you have to born child, you have to take care of your in-laws, you have to take care of your husband. So in liberal, we'll learn about this, and in liberal, it's also talk about the justice. This is justice. We are talking about the justice. Justice is that if you are giving a chance a boy to do something, so why are you not giving a chance? Are you afraid that if we will know for the one time, if we will know the our worth, if we will know the our value, so that time men will not do anything, will not able to do anything. No, this is not the good thing. So now I will come in the second type of feminism. Second type of feminism talk about the radical feminism. Now you will think, what is the meaning of radical feminism? The radical feminism were so much extremely feminism. They used to say that if a woman gives a child, birthing a child, so why the men are not giving birth to a child? So they were too much extremely feminist, and they were also revisionist. They were revisionist, and second type of feminism will also learn about the that patriarchy. They used to say that they want to just finish the patriarchy. They don't want to do anything. They don't want patriarchy. They want that if a man is doing this thing, so we will also do. But this is not the good feminism. So in liberal, we also hear about this, that in liberal there is also balance between a patriarchy. If a woman is going outside and is she doing household work, so men should also have to do. If she is cooking, so you have to take care of your child. If she is doing anything, so you should have to do. If a man is doing anything, so you should have to take care of your parents. What's the problem? There is not a problem. Patriarchy is not that like that, it's a women work, she have to do, it's her right. No, this is not the good. It's like you are the partners. You have to be in an understanding. Okay, so now I will talk about the third type of feminism. In third type of feminism, we will learn about the Marxist. Marxist, you will think that Marxist, what is the meaning of Marxist? In Marxist, we will see that this Marxist is the mixture of feminism and the liberal. In Marxist, we will see that how many things were doing in that time, discrimination and the rights which women didn't have at time. So now I will come in the fourth and the last type of feminism is socialist feminism. So in socialist feminism, You will know, you all might be know socialist. It's be like social. We will see cultural. In socialist feminism, you can see cultural, caste, black and white skin tone also these things. So socialist feminism tells us and teach us that there is no any, we don't have to do any type of discrimination between the color, the skin tone of a person, between the caste, between the religion, between the religious. So these all were the types and the wages of feminism. So now I will tell you that there are some movies which will show us the real feminism, the meaning of feminism. If you all are not being able to understand me, what I told you about the feminism, so you can see, if you really want to know, if you really want to see the real feminism, you can see the Pink movie. In this movie, you can see the meaning of no is no. If the girl is saying no, so no means no. In second, and if I talk about the second movie is English Winglish. In English Winglish, you can see that a woman knows her worth, that she can do anything, and there is no any limit of age. That if you want to do studies, you can study. If you will do studies, you can do studies in your 40s and in 50s also. And you can see the real feminism in Thappad. In Thappad movie, she'll also know her worth, that her husband slapped her. This might be a very simple thing, this might be a very normal thing, but it will not be a normal thing. If you are beating your partner in front of so many people, it will be so much shame. So the last movie, and Mr. and Mistress. In that movie, you can see the patriarchy. You will know the meaning of patriarchy. In that movie, a woman is doing so many things. She is doing household work, but in the last, when she asked this question to her in-laws that can I go outside to do something? Can I focus on my career? I just want to become a dancer. I just want to show my talent to people. So can I? So they used to say that no, it's not good for a woman to go outside. You are a daughter-in-law. You are a daughter-in-law. So these movies will show you the patriarchy, the discrimination between women. So, and the last thing, I just really want to tell you that this was my sir gave me this task that I have to take interviews of some random peoples. So, I just take the two people's interview. The first was a girl. I asked this question to a girl that are you a feminist or not? What do you mean by feminism? In this era, do we need feminism or not? Or a feminist good or not? She said me that in some places we need feminism, like in villages. There exist some villages. In that villages, girls are not getting chance to get education, to do studies. And she also says this thing that feminism is good. Feminism is not good. As I told you, that this is not the meaning of feminism, that you have to take women in a top priority. No, this is not the real meaning of feminism. Feminism is to give equal rights to everybody, to every gender. It's not talk about the men, we have to hate the men, we have to betray the men, we have to push the men down. No, this is not the real meaning of feminism. And I asked this, if I talk about the second person name was Shyam sir. I asked this question to a RKC Institute sir. He also replied me that feminism is good, and he is also a feminist. And he is also a feminist, and he also tell me this thing that he also, his wife is also used to do household work and outside work also. So he is a feminist, and this is not a shame for a man to say that I am a feminist. What is a shame in this word? If the feminism talks about the equality of genders, so what is a shame? So in the last, I just really want to tell you the things which I told you, the knowledge I give you about the feminism is right, it's not the wrong, and I just want to know your answer about this topic, that are you a feminist or not? So that's all for today. Thank you for listening.